Remember the 5th of November. Bailouts and treason and plot. I know of no reason that the financial treason should ever be forgot. People of the world. In Wall Street, New York. In St. Paul's, London. In Madrid, Rome, Denver, Detroit, the United States, the UK, Spain, Italy, Greece, Germany, Australia, Hong Kong. All over the world, you have begun to stand up for a better life. The 99% are awakening to a realization that corporate interests and money are buying out our democratic systems of government, and that you, the 99%, are expected to pay the price in order to fund their corporate greed, as the rich and powerful post record profits, while the 99% experience austerity, cutbacks, job losses, and other hardships. Many of you have just started your occupations. Some of those occupations have formed in spite of intimidation, brutality and harassment from the authorities and the police. We would like to take this opportunity to thank the Canon of St. Paul's Cathedral in London for standing up for the right to protest peacefully, and asking the police, not the protesters, to move away from its steps. This very Christian act has allowed the occupation a space in which to exercise its democratic right to a voice in spite of attempts by the authorities to silence that voice. To the governments and police forces of the world we say this: do not oppose us. Do not try to silence us. Do not stand as an obstacle to the growth of our movement. We are the 99%. We pay your salaries. We lend you our power. We do not serve you, but it is you who serve us. We cannot be silenced, and we cannot be stopped. Your attempts at the suppression of our democratic right to freely assemble and to be heard will only fail. Even if success were possible, it would only lead us into a totalitarian nightmare, where the only chance to be heard for those who oppose you would be to engage in more serious acts of civil disobedience. You know that the population held in silence can only be controlled by fear, and you know that such fear breeds contempt. That such repression and removal of democratic rights can only lead to anger and violence from those who are denied the right to be heard. You cannot silence the 99%. To the occupiers, we urge you to remain peaceful in the face of any provocation. Only in this way will that provocation be seen clearly and unquestionably for what it is. Only in this way can your voices remain heard. Give governments and authorities as little reason as possible to use force. You cannot be silenced, and the whole world is watching. To those of the 99% who are able, we urge you to join your nearest occupation. And to those who are unable to do so, we urge you to support your nearest occupation in whatever way you can. Either by visiting, thanking them, offering your services, showing solidarity, giving food, water, blankets, and other supplies. There is much work to be done. The General Assemblies of the various occupations will meet and decide on the best way forward and how to grow the movement. Numbers will swell, and the democratic decisions of the occupations will determine how their spaces are defended, and how the logistics will operate. Democratic assemblies will develop and clarify the full list of objectives of the movement. On the 5th of November, we will march on Parliament Square in London. On the 5th of November, we will close our accounts at the banks of those most responsible for the economic crisis, taking our money to smaller, more ethical banks and credit unions. We will continue to support occupations everywhere. And we will continue to support the 99% in their efforts to be heard. We are anonymous. We are the 99%. Divided by zero. United as one. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us.